Why does Vieira excel as a defensive midfielder? His interceptions are superior. His blocking is great too. Beyond skills, hidden data plays a role. Some model data needs unpacking to be seen. It's crucial to performance. Vieira's arm and leg length are both 14. This is the highest in-game value. These stats combined with his height create a vast defensive coverage area. Other top defenders also benefit from favorable model data. Model size impacts offensive play too. Like headers and ball shielding, we analyze leg coverage diameter. And model data's in-game impact. Tests are mainly on PC version, but mobile uses the same engine. Arm length matters on mobile too. Let's begin with leg coverage. 11 body stats can be unpacked now. They match PS edit mode data from the previous game era. Old range was 7 to 7. Now it's 0 to 14. There's no real difference. We'll use 0-14 scale in this analysis. Old edit mode helps visualize our research finding for leg coverage. Height and leg length are key. In edit mode, we see that height scales player size proportionally. Leg length alters leg to body ratio without changing overall height. Comparing leg length 0 and 14 shows a precise difference. Leg length 56 of height. Length 14 is 59 of height. A3 difference. Other stats don't affect leg length. Real interceptions and aerial shows. When a player intercepts, torso is the center. Range includes waist width and leg projection. Interceptions. Different situation, change leg ground projection. We use average value. Head shadow is within next leg length. Waist width is 0.16 x height. From this information, we derive leg coverage formula. Coverage information is on the eFHUB Apple website. Hover to see original model data. Among top defenders and midfielders, large coverage includes these players. Vieira tops the list. Also a defensive mid. 1.91 and tall leg length 12 has a large leg range too. This explains their in-game effectiveness. Leg range affects defense. 50-50 ball contests. Long legs can poke ball away earlier. Help forwards reach low crosses. Next we'll prove model data affects actual gameplay, not just a visual effect. Look at this test. It's a superimposed image, comparing leg length 14 versus 3. In slow movement without sprinting, all else being equal, the one with longer leg moves further in the same time. Precise analysis shows leg length 14 is 4.2 ahead of 3. Step frequency is the same. The leg comes from larger stride due to the bigger leg model. Model data affects actual matches. Further analysis showed leg 14 is 2 longer than leg 3. Leg 14 is 5.3 longer than leg 0. This matches visual observation 59 divided by 56 equals 5.3. Verifying our coverage formula. Leg length changes leg model from 56 of height to 59. This information gives us equivalent leg length height. Is 1.99 meters, meaning his leg model length matches 1.99 m player average. Equivalent length height helps understand a player's leg coverage level. This experiment also shows the value of large leg model in-game except sprint speed. Other movements like defensive steps ignore acceleration and speed stats. Crab step speed depends on leg model. This movement is common in defense. To avoid being shaken off, you can't always sprint. AI control defenders in then marking or tracking. No slowly, not sprinting. Leg model size matters here. Now let's discuss arm coverage. Hand movements are crucial in defense. Extending arms to disrupt slows opponent, enables body contact, but affects arm coverage. Testing edit mode indicators. Arm length and shoulder width data. Precise calculations show. We found that arm length thorough versus 14, 3 difference. Shortest versus longest shoulder width differs by 2. Analyzing like body coverage. Arm coverage formula is this. These defensive players have large arm coverage. Our digger's data impresses overall. Down, shoulder all excel. He's 190 cm tall, awaiting SD card. Arm coverage crucial for goalkeepers. Top keepers with best coverage. Only B condition legend. Is goalkeeper Schmeichel. His 193 cm not highest for keepers. But arm 10, shoulder 11 stand out. Height alone doesn't define keepers. Compare ECH and Schmeichel. 196 cm ECH seems better on paper than 193 cm Schmeichel. But ECH's arm length is only 5, Schmeichel's is 10. Schmeichel's arm coverage are much wider. About 3 cm more in reach. Current version favors contact arms affect opponent's ball control. Body contact depends on torso collision. Large torso helps defender. Forwards with big torsos shield better. Avoid tackles more easily. Torso model affected by shoulder width. Waist and thigh circumference too. Players mostly use shoulders in contact. Shoulder width most affects model width. When evaluating torso models, shoulder width has larger coefficient. Formula ignores weight. Weight mainly inflates body. Doesn't affect joints or skeleton. Players' ages often change body data for different looks and feels. But weight stays constant. It's not that important. Largest torso collision models are these. In contact-heavy version, collar becomes more dominant. Even without headers, his model and contact ability helps score ground balls. Among enhanced defenders and mids, large torso models include these. Big models aid their defense. Besides this, any drawbacks? Many think larger means clumsier. See this comparison. Different body types turning. Take same time, all turning actions in game. Has same speed rate. Even acceleration doesn't affect turns. Another defensive action set. Comparing these two players. Body type difference doesn't affect sliding tackle speed. The 190 cm tall player, due to model advantage, reaches further from same position. Not just slides, except dribbling all actions. And slower with larger models. No comes in as penalty. Even pre-shot kick speed isn't model affected, not even by ability values. Messi and Maguire kick equally fast. With same abilities, larger models are better for defenders. Maximum jump height. First, neck length and leg length. Affects actual height. To verify, in new version engine, I set 2 players' height, the same. Neck lengths 0 and 14. In same all position. Neck length affects height. Precise calculations show. Longest versus shortest neck, 2 height difference. Actual height formula is this. Second, based on my previous tests, jump value correlates to max height. Here's the result. 1 jump point equals 0.66 em. Combining with eFootball, we get max jump height formula. Measures real aerial ability. On the eFHUB as points added, this indicator changes real time. Next, leg length, special benefits from previous coverage analysis. Leg length and height increase range, but leg length sometimes better. Like in slow movement, taller players move faster. Higher leg length also faster. But interestingly, different heights have different steps. Engine intentionally sets this. If all had same step frequency, tall players would be the fast, due to larger model advantage. So they reduce tall player steps, giving them movement advantage, but not excessively. This adjustment doesn't apply to leg length. So high leg length players get big model benefits without step debuff. This leads to 1.80 em player with leg length 14 and 1.95 em player with leg length 7 move same speed when not sprinting. 7 leg length advantage in leg model size equals 15 cm height advantage. Extra leg length benefit also affects ball less acceleration. I use same input to control the player. Many tests show longer legs always accelerated faster. From acceleration value research, leg length 7 to 14 chain gives 3-point acceleration boost. Due to pull wrench and handling of ball less acceleration steps, ball less running is well balanced. Tests show leg length I don't affect top speed when running without ball. To elaborate, height differences boost acceleration. But at 99 acceleration, height doesn't affect acceleration. Ball less acceleration steps, well balanced at 99 acceleration. But even at 99 acceleration, leg length still boosts acceleration. So top ball less acceleration needs high speed and leg length. Leg can be up. We can't just look at leg coverage. Need specific leg length value. About ball control. In previous version 24, large model players' control, including dribble start, felt worse. High leg length for all players in version 24 felt less smooth starting dribble. Version 25 improved large model ball interaction. Now all models start dribbles equally fast. See the almost identical ball touch frequency. Game aims to reduce model impact on ball control feel. With these settings, leg length has more benefits. Same heightened agility conditions. Higher leg length touches ball earlier in some scenarios, like starting or turning at high speed, similar to what we mentioned before. Step adjustments apply to height, not leg length. Long legs get big model benefits without drawbacks. When changing direction while dribbling, higher leg length touches ball earlier. For finesse dribble and high-speed dribbling, heightened leg length have little impact now. Small players' only dribbling advantage is transition speed after turning. But turning while dribbling ignores leg length. It's affected only by height and by tight possession stats. That's all for today. Players' model traits affect actual gameplay. It's part of eFootball's charm. See you next time.